Views are a quick and flexible way of looking at and editing your data. You can find views under Settings, here. Every time you import data, the system will automatically create a view with the attributes that were contained within the imported data. This, coupled with selections, allows you to quickly and easily replicate the appearance of the imported data by choosing both options in the product list, like so. If we go back to Views, we can see we have two views shown that have been automatically created and named after the data source they came from, and one that has been manually created. To create a view manually, click the New View button. We need to give it a name, so I'm going to type Demo. We can choose a preferred context. Contexts are discussed in Lesson 10, Settings, but basically they allow you to store multiple values against a single attribute. So here I can set which I would prefer to use. The reason I say prefer is because in the absence of a value, it will default to the base version. But in my view I'm creating now, I'm not interested in context, so I'll leave it blank. Next, I have my list of attributes. From left to right, the first thing I can do is reorder the list as I would like. So I'm going to make ID the first attribute so I can drag it to the top, like so. Next, I can choose which, if any, attributes I would like to be filterable. I'm going to choose range name and color. Finally, I can choose which attributes I want to be visible in this view, so I'm going to leave the first 4 visible and turn the rest off. An attribute can be hidden and yet still filterable. So if I click the Save button, we can go back to our product list and see what our view looks like. If I click the pop-up labeled View, we can see our new Demo view is available. If I select that Demo view, the columns of the screen change to the attributes we chose, in the order we chose. Clicking the Filters button shows the 2 attributes we selected to be filterable, range name and color. Finally, we can click into the Product Details screen and choose the same demo view. This is useful because you can have a view for listing products and a different one for editing or viewing products. The last thing to show you is the ability to edit the view whilst you're actually working on a product. This means amending views is super easy and ultra flexible. This is especially useful for large sets of attributes, where you ideally need to see the data to realize how you want the screen to look. There are going to be some changes to views in coming months. Attributes will be able to be grouped together, and these groups will be collapsible so you can tidy up the screen as you work. Each group will have a number of columns, which will be useful for things like prices, where you would like several attributes next to one another across the screen. Thank you for watching! Please check out our other videos to learn more about the system.